Feel the pressure easing off your back as it settles against the wood. And you just find yourself letting go of any burdens you've been carrying, any extra baggage. Closing your eyes, feeling the wind across your face. And then, as the sun breaks through the clouds, the warming of the rays on the side of your face, your cheeks feeling rosy, your forehead soothing and smoothing. And if you have shoes on, kick them off. Just feel your toes resting on the grass, feeling the bits of sand. And as your toes knead the grass and the sense of relaxation and release in your feet builds, you let it spread through your whole body. And with that sense of knowing there's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be, that your main job in life is to just relax. You now let this sensation grow, this sensation of comfort, peace, and security. Just let it build in you now and grow. And I wonder where your mind goes next as it searches out areas that want to join in. Is it your lower left back that speaks first and asks permission to just let go? Or if perhaps you notice a warming in one of your palms before the other, just the gentle invitations to release. And either way, I don't know if it's now or 5 breaths from now that your whole mind just enters into this state of peace, or if you'll wait even longer, unless you're already there. Just knowing that each and every breath as we continue on this journey today helps all of you move closer and closer to this state of mind. And with that, just go ahead now and set an intention, the intention that today will be about optimizing your immune system. Today will be about the basic principle of restoring your immune system to normal peak operation. Just setting that as your intention in your mind. Breathing in with a deep smile, sensing your immune system restoring itself, even though you have no conscious knowledge of how to do that. And you might have some conscious information about the biochemical details of your immune system. But even scientists who study the immune system don't pretend to know every aspect. All you have to know is that it's your intention for this to maximize, and that your immune system is the product of millions of years of evolutionary design, and it is programmed to work normally. Your immune system knows what normal operation is, although sometimes listening to your conscious mind, it gets sidetracked for a while. Your conscious mind's only task is to set the goal, to remind your immune system to return to normal operation, and then get out of the way. And because your immune system is the most responsive and most rapidly learning system in your mind-body complex, you can trust it now to respond to your instructions by returning to normal. Picture or imagine the control room of your mind and body. It is a room filled with levers, dials, computers, switches, and other control mechanisms. I know that there is no place in your physical brain that looks exactly like this control room. But remember that your inner mind thinks more powerfully in images than in words. Your inner mind recognizes the control room as symbolizing all the very real control functions of your mind and body. So take a moment now in the silence to find your control room, and if you've found it, to just explore, observing all the various levers, dials, computers, switches, and readers. As you explore your control room, your attention is drawn to a very large and powerful computer in the center of the room. This is the master control center for your immune system. As you look at the screen, see the large picture of the immune system quadrant illustrating. That's the quadrant that shows the 4 basic mistakes of the immune system and the zone of balanced operation, and it allows your system to constantly monitor and always be moving itself more and more towards that zone of balanced operation, where it is neither hypersensitive nor unresponsive, where your immune system focuses on keeping both the things that are a part of you and not part of you in balance. As you look at your immune system computer screen, you can see that one of the quadrants is flashing red. I don't know which quadrant, and perhaps your conscious mind doesn't know either, but your unconscious does. The flashes indicate your immune system is overreacting or underreacting, or that its focus has drifted away from balance. There is also a large black dot in the flashing quadrant indicating exactly how far your immune system is out of balance. You don't have to know exactly what the mechanisms are that drive your immune system out of balance. All you have to consciously know is that you can guide your system to restoring balance. There is a keyboard switch that turns off your body's autopilot so that you can restore normal operation. Press that autopilot switch now. Turn off the autopilot so you can begin to reestablish normal operation. Notice the mouse and move it, and doing so, move the black dot from its flashing disease quadrant back into the middle, into the small square at the center of the diagram, showing your immune system working at its normal best. As you move that dot into place at the center of the diagram, your immune system takes instruction from your deepest mind to return its operations to that point of perfect balance, of specificity and sensitivity, that balance point that's been programmed over millions of generations. Don't be startled, but pleasantly surprised as the flashing red warning light in the problem quadrant goes out. The center normal operation square lights up green, and you feel the wheels of your body wisdom turning, shifting, propelling things as your immune system instantly responds to your instructions to find balance. You do not have to consciously understand all the steps required. You can just experience it because your immune system knows what normal is and how to get there. Since you trust your powerful immune system, you can now just allow yourself to rest for the few silent seconds, and let your immune system move. You might experience this as a moving in your body, perhaps a dizzying reorientation in your head, perhaps just a increasing of relaxation in your lower back. Whatever that is, just allow yourself to experience it now, knowing this is a sign you are moving towards better balance. And now, having set the goal of balanced and normal immune functioning, lock your immune system controls in place in this balanced state. Let your wise and powerful immune system find balance automatically as your heart beats and your eyes see. Just rest a moment, knowing your immune system is continuing to normalize and now has been locked into this better state. Now, the controls of your endocrine glands are the set of levers next to your immune system. While your immune system has been out of balance, it's caused endocrine changes in the glands. There's a red warning light flashing over some of the control levers, beginning with the controls for the pineal gland, your body's master control gland. Slide the lever up or down to the central position and lock it in place. This causes your gland to secrete the normal hormones associated with perfect operation of your body at its healthiest best. As you lock it in place, you can experience your pineal gland secreting drops of a radiant golden fluid that flows through your bloodstream, causing every part of your body to move into harmonious, balanced, and healthy operation. The red warning light goes off. The green normal operation light comes on, and you feel relief again at a deeper level. Going down the panel, gland by gland, set the controls for your endocrine system back to the normal central position. You set each lever, and the flashing red warning light goes off. The green normal light comes on, and you lock it in place. You set the pituitary gland now to balanced and normal. Another wave of beautiful, rich drops of normalizing hormones and enzymes now flowing through your bloodstream. Set the thyroid hormone levels back to healthy and normal, locking them in place. and you feel your metabolic functions begin to normalize, revving and running your body. Now lock your thymus to normal. You come to the liver, which has a number of controls. Set them all to normal, feeling the shift within as they do. The red warning lights gone now. Green come on. Lock them in place. And now do the same for your adrenal glands. How quickly they lock into place now the rest is ready to support them. Your pancreas next. The control panels for your ovaries or testes. Locking them in place with that glowing green light. Your body is designed to work harmoniously and in balance with itself. As you set these glands to normal, every function of your body begins moving swiftly to its natural, balanced, harmonious self. Every gland now secreting the perfect balance of normalizing, regulating enzymes and hormones for abundant well-being. You now instruct your deep, powerful subconscious mind to automate all the positive changes you have made today in the control room. And as you further direct your inner mind to focus its attention on keeping all your physiological functions in perfect, harmonious balance and optimal operating condition, you switch your body's autopilot back to the on position, giving your powerful inner mind a direct instruction to maintain all your body's operations at their normal, healthy best. And each and every time you pause and take a deep breath today, you're taking a deliberate relaxation break, which magnifies your mind's instructions for your immune system to return to and maintain normal operations. So each and every time you do this process today of deliberately pausing for a moment and taking a deep breath, you lock in this command. And every time you relax, meditate, pray, or even just take a siesta, that daily relaxation breaks speeds and accelerates the process of your immune system regaining balance and normal healthy function. And as your immune system normalizes, you feel physically and emotionally better each and every day. Allow every relaxation break to be an opportunity for your powerful inner mind to improve and enrich every aspect of your life. And as you drift and float, invite your conscious mind to be thinking about that special, peaceful place in nature, resting in those chairs, hearing the water, simply entertaining whatever peaceful and comfortable thoughts it wants to think for the next few moments. And while your conscious mind drifts and floats with the music of the sounds of nature, your powerful inner mind goes wherever it needs to go to magnify every positive idea from today's session 100 times over, and to accelerate your healing 100 times as well. And you let that happen now. and returning to my voice, knowing that your inner mind continues normalizing all physiological functions and that each and every day you are becoming stronger and healthier. It is time now to return to the surface and to your normal awareness, rising back out of that chair, coming back to this room here, with my count from 1 to 5, bringing all the positive changes you have made with you. 1, 2, 3, feel the energy flowing. 4, beginning to shift. And 5, eyes open, wide awake and refreshed. Welcome back to the day. And thank you all for joining.